I feel like it's still too loud. Or I just need to turn the fucking sound effects down. I don't know why they're so fucking loud compared to the music. I'll wait for some people to get in here before I start. Hi Kane, how's it going? Kind of cold actually, hold on. Hi Taco. Speedrunning Ace Attorney, that's definitely what's happening. Hi Gaming. I'm assuming the trilogy version is valid. I was literally about to download the DS ROM and I was like, wait. Is there a chance? This isn't Nintendo we're dealing with. Could this have gotten ported in the 15 years of its existence? More than that actually, right? It's like 20 years. Trilogy is okay, thank God. I was like, it's on Steam, that's simple enough. Better for stream. Play this game. What are the different games? Okay. We're playing this one. Wait, 2001? Jesus Christ. Wait, so it wasn't originally on DS. What was the first one on? 2001? Damn, it was a Game Boy Advance game? That's crazy. Yeah, so I know about as little about this game as a person could who's like into gaming, you know what I mean? I've seen obviously like characters from it. I know you play as a lawyer or whatever. I was worried that I was gonna look really dumb playing this game, so we're gonna find out if that happens. Episode 1, that's all we got, right? What else would I fucking play? I thought that was a bone. No! She was my favorite character. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. Well, now I just know who it is. I've got to find someone like him. Good idea. Episode 482. I don't need this game even longer than Persona. I don't know what my controls are, I'm realizing. I'm just pressing enter. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. My first trial is a murder trial. Let's go. Says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. That's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Even if he murdered somebody, I will still help him. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. My Chungus life. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. Yeah, okay, I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. You're gonna do what? Monk a gun. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Butts? Nick. Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts? Awesome. I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Is that his girlfriend that died? Okay. F. The newspapers say it was you. Well, fuck the newspapers. What did the fucking newspapers know? Why are there newspapers coming out accusing him of murder before the trial? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. It doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it at all. This isn't some, like, I don't know, civil disobedience case or some shit. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Yeah, he looks really hung up about it. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He smells? He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I need to look like Larry Butts. His hair is kinda... I know. I'm jealous of his hair. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. He's got like the emerald hair, you know what I mean? I know, it's insane. And he's like, this one should be pretty simple. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case, to clear his name. Do real attorneys think this way? They're like, you know, I'll take a murder trial as long as it's an easy one. That's all day. Oh, I thought Kane meant like this case being Phoenix's intro to being an attorney. But yeah, if you're saying it's hilarious that this is the first game I play, I don't know why that would be hilarious. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look how prepared I am. This guy, the judge, or the other guy? Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. I gotta look at the court record. I already have stuff. I've got like everything I need already. Look at that. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge, really. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Yeah, good thing. I'm such a seasoned attorney. I'm sure I'll do fine. Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I'm not ready. We've already ascertained this. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Sure thing, man. Please state the name of the defendant. That's Larry Butts. Correct. God, you're so smart. Keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I've read the case report covers so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I know. I'm drawing a total blank here, and I have no resources! Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I do. I just forgot, temporarily. Dude, I'm... I do that all the time, man. I think I feel a migraine coming on. It's listed in the court record. Why don't you just tell me? Why don't you just be the fucking attorney? Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Phoenix, please. Yes, Queen. Mr. Wright, who is the victim? Cindy Stone, I think. Profiles. Yeah. It's Winston Payne, Your Honor. Cinderblock. Play this game with an eye tracker? Bro, you don't need an eye tracker to know where I'm looking. At the judge's bald head. Correct. Oh, Winston Payne? I didn't even put that together. That's funny. Tell me, what was the cause of death? Heat stroke, Your Honor. She was struck once by a blunt object. Yeah. Correct. Cinderblock, dude. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. And guilty. Get your ass in jail. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Uh-huh. Right? Why is she on the other side of the room? Like, is she like yelling to me? Or is this first person from Phoenix and I'm looking to the right? Pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Because it looks like she's on the right side of the room and I'm on the left. That evidence is the only ammunition you have. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Yeah. She's right next to me, okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Larry Butts, get your ass up there. Get your butts up there. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. Well, I really am just like a toddler. You don't want to miss any information, though. I'd help you on your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Monk a gun. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. The Twitch. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped... Sorry, that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Taco levels of copium right now. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Judge, can you explain to me what that means? I'm unfamiliar. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Damn, this guy knows all kind of slang. She traveled to Pittsburgh, Your Honor. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Oh, stop it. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Last time playing Phoenix Wright. I'm completing the game. Should I wait and see what happens? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. Kind of facts. Oof, wince. Completing in one stream. I took off the rest of the week. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? The cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I love how soft the gavel hit is. It's just like... It's like flicking like a wood board. Yeah, Kane. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. What? Judge, what the fuck? This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. What did I do? Does he know sign language? Do we both know sign language? Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. Jesus fucking Christ. She wasn't home, man. Like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? It's the murderer. The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. I guess it's bad. I guess Larry did it. Throw him in jail. Just get this over with. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Man, I already know he did. I watched him. I watched him do it. What's up, Connor? Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw that day. Well, I saw my hand pick up a statue, hit a woman, and then she died. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Frank saw it, man. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I was so quailed, I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. Was this before cell phones were popular? 2001? He was selling Twitch subs. Selling Twitch Prime subscriptions. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. As one does. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Alright, well he did it. Larry's a murderer. I always knew it. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment? Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work in a blackout? Yeah, bitch. Aren't they supposed to work in a blackout? I think the lawyer did it. I think Payne did it. Some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Surgok perusal. Alright. Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Mia, there were no lies. He saw him do it. It's just over. It's fucking over, dude. The eye tracker is on. I'm reading the text, bro. I don't know what you're looking at. He was lying? Yeah, he's like, what? You're saying he didn't murder her? Your client is innocent, right? I don't fucking know. Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. This is some Castlevania-ass music. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Ah! You hold the key, it's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I mean, the blackout probably just didn't happen when he said it did. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face! Okay. Open that shit. How do I open it? Which button is it? It's not R. Fuck. Can I not use these? There's a button I don't know. Open the court record with tab, and then point out the contradictions. I'm assuming that means I have to read them. Yeah, because... Oh, I have to keep going, okay. I see. It's going door to door selling subscriptions. I saw a man fleeing apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry. I should probably look now, right? So that... What if I just want to read it? I don't want to present it. Or is this just everything? This one sentence? Yeah, it's probably just the one sentence, okay. I thought it was like a whole fucking spiel. Noon to 6 was when the power was out. Got home July 30th. Alright. Must have been in a hurry. Thinking it's strange, looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Objection! She wasn't dead! She's right here. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Objection! Quailed is not a word. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Objection! Oh my god! No, that actually lines up. Never mind. He remembers the time exactly. I mean, that lines up. The power was out at 1 p.m. Unless I'm missing something. Does it say when she died? Time of death 4. Wait, did I have to do it on the other fucking text? Fuck. Yeah, oops. I gotta go to the right text. Mr. Wright, stop being a fucking moron. Ruined the damage list rod and it's over for me. Facts. Reset. It's now Madge May. It is Madge May. It is. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Oh, look how fucking smug I am now. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that? Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. He didn't forget shit. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Because I looked at a clock, Your Honor. That's a really good question. Great job, Ray. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies? Man, they just make up words, see through one, and their whole story falls apart. God, you're so valid for that. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. When I found the body, I heard the time. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. The power was out. Well, this is a testimony, so I can't. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Or I guess the power wasn't off. But then why wasn't the phone working? It was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. I see. So they say all the stuff and then they say it again. And then you get to call them out on their bullshit. Power was out from noon to 6. Murder was at 4 to 5. Okay, so then it makes sense the phone wasn't working. It makes no sense that the TV was working. Is what I'm gathering. There's a voice saying the time is probably coming from the television. I guess what does press mean? Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. I gotta press it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! Well, I can't press it now. Well, Dirk. The defense has a point. Maybe it was a wireless television. Do you have an explanation for this? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. They're harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body, which made me hallucinate television telling me the wrong time. It happens all the time. Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright, I'm gonna press this guy so hard. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Dude, this guy is so, like... Is this how court usually goes? I feel like at this point it's like, yeah, this guy definitely killed her. Bro's imagining TVs and shit. What? This guy sucks at murdering and getting away with it. That must have been what I saw. Why did he even say that? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. This judge is dense too. He's got to wait for me to point out that the clock wasn't the murder weapon. He should just be like, "What the fuck? Since when are you killing girls with clocks, man?" Yeah. Can't get better without practice. He's gonna serve his 5 life sentences and he's gonna come out a better murderer than last time. That's what life's all about. Gladly. I gotta press this guy. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. A table clock? I love his face. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? I mean, sure, man. I mean, I don't have to press it. That. This. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. How is this supposed to be a clock? What if it is a clock? It's like, actually it's a statue and a digital clock underneath it. You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Shawit. That's you pondering about Rose. Yeah, the taco sauce statue. What is there to ponder? I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. No, it's fucking not. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Oh my god. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Yeah, man? Yep, clock. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. Bro, what the fuck do you see? So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? I mean, is he lying? Like, just look at it. There's a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never... Oh, facts. The game's playing itself. Yes. He never went into the apartment. Maybe he could smell that it was a clock. Indeed. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim, and the victim told him it was a clock. You're lying. You were inside the apartment! Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That's crazy. Who... What? That was the sound you heard. This is just like Danganronpa in so many ways. Like, they just come up with like the most ridiculous fucking stories possible. It's like, actually, the statue was a clock, and then he hit her with the statue, and the statue is like a voice-activated clock, so the clock said the time. Obviously. Most normal happening of all time. What's up, Trell? Order in the court. Intriguing, please continue. Yes, Your Honor. Dude, Danganronpa 2 is ridiculous, yeah. I haven't played 3, but 2 was insane. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Couldn't we just have said, like, he didn't hear shit, and he just, like, made up a time? Like, that seems so much more straightforward than... Oh, the statue is a clock, actually. I like him, game it. I think you might... You'd probably like him, too, if you like this game. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? You're baseless! Just look at the witness's face! True. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw! Oh, shit! Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him, he killed her, and he should burn, give him death. The judge is like, okay. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright squeaks, did it? Fuck, man. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The sound Mr. Salt heard was definitely this clock. Oh, I thought I got hit. It's just saying how much I'll get hit if I'm wrong. Try sounding it? I mean, yeah. Unless it doesn't work anymore. Sounding? I thought about saying something. Let's sound the clock here. What if it's broken? May I have the clock? I'm gonna beat Mia over the head with it, and then you'll all hear the time. I asked the court to listen very carefully. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. It's fucking ridiculous. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? What are your conclusions, bro? Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ugh. It was 3 hours early. Bruh. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It. try to talk your way out of this one. Ha ha ha, you forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. How am I going to prove that? I was so close. It's over. Larry Butts killed her. Seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Well, he's just... I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. GG. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Brother. There's nothing I can do. Oops. Not so fast. Save me, Queen. I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. The clock was working on the day of the murder, and now it's not. He's so right. It's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? You'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason? No, I can't. I'm too dumb for this, yeah. Think like you're the statue, yeah. Daylight savings time. That's it. She was gone for 1.5 years. And time never leaped back forward. Bro, I have no fucking idea. I'll say that I have an idea, though. The badge! That's gotta be it. Of course I have. Don't be ridiculous. Let's see this evidence. Does that have to do with the passport? I mean, it's a digital clock. It wouldn't... I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I'll just present the passport, I guess, because I haven't used it yet, so it's probably relevant. Just returned home. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. Bro, she brought her clock with her? What? Or did she buy it there? I knew that. It was 9 hours fast. That's crazy, bro. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. So she got the clock in Paris then. It gets a lot better. I mean, I guess that's believable, but I wouldn't have assumed that. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. It's also like not proof necessarily. I feel like Mr. saw it, or should I say Mr. did it? Damn. Nice. Order, I say. I was just like, it has to be the passport because I haven't used the passport yet. I'm such a good attorney. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. I must have missed that, sorry. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Yeah, that was so fast, right? And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, also guilty. Joint murder. Confetti. And with that, this court is adjourned. What? I thought you did stream this game. It turns out that Frank Saw was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day. Guile haircut? That'd be insane. Don't you have curly hair? I don't know if it'd work. Surgok adjourned. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. Why did he kill? What was his motive? When he was searching her place, the victim returned. Interesting. So he was already in there. Grab the nearest blunt object you could find. Killed her. You could straighten it, surely. I believe in you. Whew, I can't believe we still won. Or still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Oh, I sure did, man. I sure did, man. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. Connor, he's got your Mii's eyes. Look at that. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Yeah, but his girlfriend was cheating on him. Or not cheating. He thinks that, though. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. What the fuck is the point? Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Who? Oh, Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Hands off, bro! Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Fuck my Larry Butts life. That's what I'm saying. Dude, he's gonna give her the murder weapon. Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. What? I made one for her and one for me. You made this? I thought she got it in Paris. I'm so confused now. Thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Memento. Not a momento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And now she's dead. She's just playing me for a fool. I feel you, man. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. She thought of you every time she cheated on you, man. You don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? What the heck is she talking about? I don't know either. The attorney badge. Her autopsy report. She left it behind just for you. She kept the clock. I gotta be like Larry. This is the clock you made for her that she got in Paris, apparently. And, okay, she did take it with her, which is so fucking weird. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. They take away your kill participation. I need that clock so bad, man. I gotta take that clock with me when I travel overseas. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. So facts. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. I don't really see how that works, but sure. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Do those 4 things. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? I'll get 'em, dude. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Oh, she was asking me. Oh shit, I'm so in there. Speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Or yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Yes. Please. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. Just, you know, free a turning, that's all. It's a living. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry were lovers, actually, would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. She can't date me? Alright, man. I'll just fake date her then. It's fine. That seems to be what we're doing anyway. This shit is not like Persona. Why would it be? Okay. So I said I don't know anything about this game. I think I do know what happens next, though. Unfortunately. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. What's up, Kevin? I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It also killed a woman. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. It's a cock. I know you always liked toys. I had the clockwork out. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. What? Papers? Is that the evidence then? There's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? Can I go back? No. Okay. Just making sure. I could go back in the cross-examination. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. No shot. Like, burgers, I could go for a really good burger. Fucking same, bro. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. I gotta go back to Burgatory in Pittsburgh. That's where I gotta go. Should be a log that you can look at. Maybe. Nah, I can't find the button. It's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Ow. Conversation recorded. Interesting. Why? You ever just record your phone calls with your sister, just in case she says something that can be used against her in court? Faye and Company. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. No! Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho. You are not cogniferous of my background, bro. Come on. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. No! I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence? That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Farewell, Miss Faye. No! Stop showing me who did it. I feel like they could just not show me. Guys, I think pink hair guy did it. Man. We got our drinks, right? That happened before this, surely? Uh-oh, I'm late. And Mia's dead. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Ain't no way. Yeah, no, Maya's fine. Mia's dead as shit. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. No. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, maybe she's in her office. No, she's in there, alright. Oh. I see. Let's get this plant first. He's like, stop looking at the fucking plant. Look in the office. Alright. Wait, how do I move? Options? Nope. Those aren't the options I want. Back? Okay. Let's go to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. She murdered her sister! Put her in jail! Chief. Chief? Chief! No! What the fuck is the point? Not the GBA. I can't remember. Alright. I can't believe this was on Game Boy Advance. I always thought it was a DS game for some reason. Who are you? Sorry, who are you? It came out on GBA, yeah. That makes sense, though. I knew this game was 2001, but for some reason, I never put it together that was before the DS. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. She seemed like she had already been there for a while. If she would have passed out, I felt like it was gonna be like right away. Not after I get there. Her body was still warm. Maya killed her sister, man. Can't believe it. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. How long was I feeling her shoulder for? Chief. We gotta examine that shit. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Didn't look like she died instantly. It looked like they fought for a while because everything's fucking tipped over. The clock again, man. It was like crazy. She said the papers were in the clock. Is so weird. Alright, have a good night, Game It. There are some glass shards near the Chief's body. Everyone say hi to future Game It. Must be pieces of the glass light stand. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken. Yeah. Broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper that fell from her hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? That's a red herring, I think, is what it's called. That piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Your son can watch this because it's not Sonic or speedrun. Yes, it's murder, and that's a lot better. You're so right. Receipt added to the court record. Are we not going to talk about how it says Maya on it in blood? I think that's enough snooping around for now. Facts. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Slide? Oh shit. I am sliding. I gotta call the police, bro. Teach him early. When he become what if Vincent becomes a lawyer? Just like Phoenix Wright. That's funny. A few of the screws in the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? It was Mia. Screaming for the police. Someone's screaming from outside the window. Oh my god, they're gonna think I fucked. My bitch ass did it, man. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Let's slide on over to the window and tell her I didn't do it. Miss, it's all a misunderstanding. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. It's gonna grow up. Would be sick, honestly. Yeah, it would be. It's gonna call Apollo Justice's favorite Ace Attorney game. Is that bad? I don't know. Are we not gonna talk about the woman who just called the cops on us? He's like, oh look, a hotel. What else we got? Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Good thing I looked at that. Chief was never good with machines. About all she uses this PC for, or she just used it for email. Picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Important documents packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. It's just like Danganronpa, man. It's just like it. Yeah, that's funny. I said that before reading your message. I played 1, and I'm like literally at the end of 2. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I think the plot twist at the end of the game was stupid, and then it annoyed me and I stopped playing. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. I do need to finish it though. Yeah, Connor. Connor knows. I already looked at this. Yeah, how you doing, Griffin? I looked at everything, right? It's painful to look, but I have to. She's hit in the head with a blunt weapon. Probably died instantly. Looked at everything now, I think. Three has the best ending because it's just the director saying, "Fuck you, I'm not making any more of these." I assumed they were done. Because there hasn't been one in a really long time. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. There won't be a 4. That kind of sucks. I still have 3 to play though. I need to finish 2 and I need to play 3 because I am interested if they ever like clear up the end of 1. The end of 1 is like a huge cliffhanger. Just don't play 3. I'll probably end up playing 3. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Man, half the shit isn't even relevant. A few screws. I mean, I'm just gonna leave. I think I'm done. Move back into the other room. Bing! That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh my god! She just appeared like a ghost. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. I don't think that's what happened. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Look, she wrote your name. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Project Rain Code, which is as close as we're gonna get. I've never even heard of that. I mean, I know a lot of like indie devs have made similar shit to Danganronpa, right? There's like that 999 game. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Actually, I wrote your name. I found the dead body, I used her blood to write your name, and then showed it to you because I thought it'd be fun. Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Oh, same devs, okay. Gotcha. Uh-oh, now I've done it. Dude, they're gonna think I did it. What the fuck? Freeze, police! I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received an report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Is that you, sir? It must have been that woman I saw. Yeah, that was me. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Gumshoe my goat. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Nah. Whoa! It was a murder! That's crazy! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, man. What's up, Sister Iris? What? Get her ass in jail, that's what I'm saying. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Bro, that's fucking crazy. They just arrested her. That's so fucking funny. Did the lady not say, hey, there's a man in there next to a dead body? Also, how the fuck... Wait a minute. How did that woman even see the body? Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. This is ridiculous. What's up, Neo? How's it going? How did the D-Rust go? I saw 42 at least. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. How's prison? So how's prison? She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. As previously established, I don't get paid for my work, so if you say I'm your lawyer, I'm just your lawyer now. I don't think this is something I should decide. 30 seconds of PB, that's hype. Yeah, I don't know how my D-Rust is gonna go. I always assume my D-Rust is gonna go terrible, and it's never that bad, so we'll see. You're the one in trouble here. They didn't redo any of the music. I mean, probably intentional, I guess. I don't know. They're never going to believe me, are they? Did they do any interrogation in the interrogation room? Because I don't think it would take much. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? You were crying because of how perfect the murder went. I never thought... It's okay. I understand. They hold up pretty good, yeah. I've also heard about you. Heard about me? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. That's fucking right! One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Yeah, man? That's me. Yo, Dark, thanks for the sub. The resub. If I sub a lawyer, am I acquitted? Yes. If you sub to a lawyer, you mean? Absolutely, that's all it takes. Let's go! The only thing he's lacking is experience. He's a cold-blooded killer. I know, because he's about to kill me. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now, which won't happen. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Oops. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. What? What happened to the cold-blooded killer, man? I thought I was a good attorney. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. I'm putting Sonic Team on trial? I fucking should. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. I need Sonic Team to go to jail for making Ground Excel not work. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Let's just talk about it. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? What's wrong with it? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. She's a spirit medium. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes, I'd be happy to. God, it's just my favorite thing to talk about. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister, who is dead now. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. We record every phone call we have. I forgot how to delete those things. What the fuck? Let's hear it. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone? Let's hear it. Why is she so happy? It's like weirding me out. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Bruh. Sorry. Thanks. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Uh-huh. So about the spirit medium. You're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? There's more of you? So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Interesting. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit? Dude, of course. Dude, this trial is gonna be so fucking easy. We can just ask her who killed her. Oh my god. But she's in training. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Maya, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. Your sister's dead, okay? Can you please just talk to her? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And while I'm in trouble, you think you could go ask him to represent me? It has to be me! Refuse. Why don't you fucking... Why do... Sure, why not? I'll go ask. I got nothing better to do. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hi, drywall. What about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. She already asked her parents, guys. They said no. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Fuck my Phoenix Wright ass life. That's what I'm saying. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright. Let's move to the Grossberg Law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. Why did Mia give you the busiest lawyer in America, man? Or wherever the fuck we are. Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I guess I'll spend the rest of my life in jail. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Bruh. Just go back. I don't think Oral likes me anymore. What happened, Trell? Do you want to talk about it? Gameit went to bed. He was here, though. That painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Fuck, man. Yeah, that oil, the oil paint, that is so... Sorry, the oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Okay. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either. What about his desk? Mahogany. Should have known. Silly me. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. I can't slide in this room, man. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. What about that green-ass globe? What planet is that supposed to be? The bookshelves are mahogany too? Bro, that's crazy. Dude, there's gotta be some rich motherfucker out there who has this room except naked anime girl picture. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what Trell did? They don't look like they've ever been read. Dude, there is nothing to do here. I gotta look at this lamp, but specifically the middle of it. No clues. Oh, wait. Sorry, it's yellow when you can look. That's right. I looked at everything, man. This office is... He's rich. I get it. I get it. Oh, I didn't look at the plant. Dude. This place has nothing. I can't find him. I don't know what to tell you, Maya. He's not there. The office is filled with police officers. Did I really have to go to his office twice? That's funny. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Oh, let's go, Theon. I didn't know that. Let's go. A lot of people like this game. Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? Or wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. No tank boo? Bro. Theon with no tank boo. This is the worst timeline ever. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Suede shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Every day, I'm thankful that my name is not Dick. Can you imagine, dude? Suede shoes. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Why? Why is that? Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Woo, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. So how's it going? About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treat. I'm their fucking lawyer, bro! Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Gotcha. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. I've never thrown someone that young in jail before. Death was instantaneous. Sorry, pal, this is the one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I know who that is. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I don't know shit about Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Ah, yes. I love how there's only like 3 lawyers in this universe. Move? I mean, no, I already fucking went there. Okay. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? So am I just her lawyer now? Has that been established or no? Sorry, I know it must be hard. Gotta examine Dick Gumshoe, that's what I'm saying. I fucked up. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've gotten kinda used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Thinker clock, it practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Yeah, true. I love how nobody thinks I did it. Not a soul. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. So she fucking died at 9 and she showed up at 9. Pretty bold murderer. He's like, look, I gotta kill you. Your sister's gonna be here in 2 seconds. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Sad, what the fuck? She could still be alive? Let's talk about that. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There's a man, and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. Did they just live in the mountain? Shoutouts to the incident. You live by yourself. Well, now you do! Haha! Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. Oh, Tony, what's up, man? Sir Wiggles, Tony, thanks guys. I've never played a Phoenix Wright before. This is a first for me. How was your stream, man? I feel bad for her, and all by herself up on that mountain. Damn, she's just fucking all alone now. So who's this man who ruined your mother? Very rare mountain 14. Nice. Good stuff. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Damn. Fraudulent medium, what's the point? The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. Jesus fucking Christ. Who? I think the nation should fucking find better things to care about. You ever just become the laughingstock of the nation? I'm trying to do that shit, man. It's like, bro held world record for 4 days. Pathetic. Excuse me? White? She was white? White. totally America and not Japan. That's right, Tony. That's right. His name was White. That gotta be Gameit's name, bro. White? White Isles. Whoops, I already did this. Case was solved. The laughing stock of the nation. Walter White. Okay. Back. What do we got here? We got the statue, we got glass shards, we got a paper with their name on it. We got the conversation. I mean, have we heard the conversation yet? I don't think so. Death was instantaneous. What if I present the memo? I want to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. Gumshoe took it. Oh, I thought I had the memo. Why would it let me present it if I don't have it yet? Your last name is White? Let's go, Trell. Insane. Insane that you're in Phoenix, right? Why'd you have to do that? That's messed up. Let me present the memo that I don't have yet. Wait, I want to talk to Dick and Balls. Where did he go? Real pro, this guy. Fucking, let me move to the other room. Can I just like, okay. I was wondering, did you see Maya Fei's cell phone? Oh, I was at the detention center. This is his office. Okay. I understand now. Oh, that? I have that. Purple ass phone. Do you think you could give it back? Sure! Angrily. I mean, wait a second. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's onto me. Onto what? It's evidence! Let me fucking read it. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Why doesn't he want to give it to me? Not so straight, pal. They canceled the Panera lemonade that kills you? The fucking what? Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds a lot of girls' sweetest and spiciest secrets. Okay, man. Nurk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Dude, Oreo milkshake saved me. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. What? How? Okay. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention. You're the murderer. Go to jail. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you probably not. You'd better not. The witness? Which one? No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways. You're a detective, bro. Why? Why is he so, like, combative? Gage. Yeah, come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The Witness? Miss April May? Oh my god, she gets 2 months. It's like April Samurai and May Zeno put together. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. I've never had Baskin-Robbins, actually. But I love ice cream, so I should. You've sent her home already, then. Aha, you're trying your literally tricks on me now! Huh? Huh? She's not to go outside until outside her room until the trial. Baskin-Robbins is an ice cream place, right? Or am I crazy? I thought it was. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Mia, what's up? You haven't... Oh, wait. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something... Oh, yeah. I've already heard this. Yeah, the papers were in the clock. That's so weird. Faxtrel. Okay. Jen and berries. Pretty good. I wish they weren't fucking $8. Gay people be looking like pretzel emoji. Anything? No. Let's examine Dick Gumshoe. No, he's gone! I can't examine him. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it. It had this bizarre name that no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? I don't know. I don't know who that was. Trial. The sky is blue and so am I. Bars. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. What happened to her? Why is the desk over here? Before we had to slide over to the desk. Now it's like giga close to the window. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, wait. Movie poster. Gotta look at that. Made her cry. I can go to the hotel. Her name is Mia and she's missing? Oh my god, you're right. That's crazy, dude. She's missing. Yeah, that's what happens when you die. You go missing. Where could she be? What the fuck? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. The fuck is this? This is turning off the Joey game. I'm looking at chat, Kane. I don't know what you're looking at.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Yeah, all these the text in the game and the chat, KPL, you're so right. I can hardly contain myself. It's rope o'clock for drywall. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Okay. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just so focused on solving this murder that I didn't even notice her gigantic tits, like you. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Inside the screwdriver? Or inside the drawer? Hey, what are you doing? No touching. Oh my god. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. I'm trying to examine that drawer, miss. She's not gonna let me. She's gonna be like, fucking get your fucking hands off my fucking screwdriver. Maybe later, okay. Let's look at the champagne, I think. Late summer, not the window, bro, whatever. Fay and Company Law Offices building. See the inside of the room pretty clearly. I think it would have been a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance. Yo, what's up, Doom? I need to stick a screwdriver in my drawer. Go ahead, man. Gotta love blackouts which trigger ear-piercing fire alarms. Did that just happen, Theon? Jesus Christ. I have a lot of questions. Ask away, Tro. Brief blackout. That's annoying. It's always funny when I get a power outage here. Funny enough, it always happens when I'm streaming. So I'll be like, just like doing this, and then it's like completely dark. It's very jarring. It'd be funny if it happened right now. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance. Okay. I guess we don't care about the... do we have to look at the table? Alright, a bottle and 2 glasses. Wow. Somebody must be staying with her. Me. They're for me. Still scene painting. Should that be still life? Whatever. I don't know what that means. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Is this just the music that plays in her house always? The flowers are fake, as expected. Damn, what else is fake in this room, Phoenix? I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Bro knows 2 flowers, skull emoji. Even I know more flowers than that. So how's it going? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Dude. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that occur, happened the other day, the bad thing. I need her to explain how the fuck she saw a dead body. Because Mia was literally underneath the window. She was like in the one spot where she couldn't have been able to see her. I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Exactly who are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here, man. Teehee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Why, man? What's the problem? Right, could you just tell me what it is you do? I'm not strong enough. Drywall's really suffering right now. Well, no, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives. I'm a lawyer, goddammit. Get it right. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues? Why don't you go look for clues, detective? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. I guess I'm a detective now. What do I present to her? What do you think about these glass shards, April? How about this autopsy report? I don't think she wants to tell me anything worthwhile. That's what I think. I think she is not... Present the glass shards. You know what? Let's try it. What does she have to say about them? Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. I fucking hate her. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Let's go talk to Maya, I guess. Am I just done? What else is there to do? Did I get like any evidence when I was there? No, I got nothing. That was the most pointless trip to the hotel of all time. Imagine if you played this as a kid, she walked in on this bitch. Your mom, oh. I mean, it's not like she's naked. I guess we don't go here then. I've done everything, man. What else is there to do? Do I go to Edgeworth's office again? Or no, this is not Edgeworth, Grossberg, yeah. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one who they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, have you not? Is that name not a pun? Is that the first name that isn't a pun in this game? I guess Maya's name isn't a pun. I'm here, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Don't look at me like that. Yes, Maya Fey, go on. Mark Wahlberg, what? Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Bro, he's wearing a disguise. He's the curly-haired guy who killed her. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? So how's it going? How can you just refuse me like that? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, but you're literally fucking not busy, bro. You just said that. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. Yo, what's up, Henry? However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Get the fuck out of here. Creep. Fine. 'Cause I'm a creep. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Oh, you haven't played one either? Yeah, I've been meaning to for a long ass time. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm going to have to kill you. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. This guy's failing the vibes challenge catastrophically. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
Looks like
what's going on here? Yo, hi Allegro. Thanks for the raid, man. What's up? How goes it? Allegro, are you going to Pace by any chance? Everyone's going to Pace, man. How did you know Mia Fey? I love how he's just like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, another thing, actually. She worked here a long time ago. When is Pace? It's, like, start of June. It's like literally the last day of May, start of June, I think. A long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. Damn, no KPL. What's the point? What's up, Allegro? How was your stream? She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. Alright, we'll just stop talking about that, I guess. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Bro, the weave of the straw hat is so good, man. I was just thinking that. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It was very big bag. That's good, that's very good. Yeah, are you going to Pace, Allegro? It's not for sale. I'm not buying, jeez. Well, good talk, man. Back to Maya. I don't know what else I need to do. Alright, gotcha. Hopefully you'll be able to watch the LTA though. I'm excited about that. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Erp. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I've gotta defend her! I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. The state-appointed lawyers are probably dog water, man. Defo, let's go. Can I redeem Run Mario 64? God, dude. That'd be a disaster. Why? Well, first of all, I can't abandon you, Maya. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? No one is as sad as a person without any friends. Like her. Fucking friendless. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Why did I look like Leffen? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Wholesome. That's so kind of you. 64K. 64K is nothing to sneeze at. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She's been smiling fucking all the time. What do you mean? She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Real ones remember old Joey, Sonic Heroes Joey? I don't know who you're talking about. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Yeah, she's so involved, dude. She's the one who, like, tinkered with the phone. Or at least... Okay, I think I know what happened. More or less. She'd have an Abra that only knows teleport. Yeah, that's true. Facts. Oh, Megan 3. Dude, we don't talk about Resident Evil 4. We just don't talk about it. I felt validated though, because Aura was like, the GameCube version sucks to aim on, which is 100% of the reason why I was so bad. There has to be something in there. Ugh. I'm gonna need to see that screwdriver. Bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Persona 3. We can talk about Persona 3. My catastrophic failure. Mega Man 3. I do miss Megan 3. Idiot Box. I think Idiot Box is dead. I hate to say it. It'd be cool. I don't know if Spence wanted to do some kind of podcast, but I'd be down for that. Quiggs is just like, he's just gone, man. He never shows up. 23, 24 meets 27, 28-year-old. What would happen, Trell? I'll just come up to the delivery room service, sir. I always say, I think Quiggs definitely carried Idiot Box. For sure. But he's fun to listen to. I mean, some of the episodes are good. I've every once in a while, I'll go back and listen to them. They're fun. Throw a folding table at me? What the fuck? You know where Miss May might be. I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Spence doesn't like baseball. I've been so old this whole time. What? Podcast, Tony, eyes. We would just chill with each other. I don't fucking know. What would you talk about if you met yourself 3 years in the future? I've been 27 for like, what are you talking about? Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Basically, Theon, yeah. I almost forgot. Gah, you came back quick. May I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? I'm not here to do that. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Interesting. Of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? That's the guy that defamed Maya's mom, right? That was his name. My sister told me. Uh-oh. Can you do a podcast where you interview every Sonic speedrunner and ask why? Ask why they play it? What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Yep. Look at the fucking screwdriver. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. If that's even your real name. There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence tomorrow. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Bellboy's still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow. In court, that is. Damn, he's so smooth. Do I think April May has a BBL? You know, I just learned what that term is yesterday. Thanks, Kendrick. I didn't know what that meant. Maybe. I mean, we haven't really gotten to see, right? A BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. Yeah. Okay. That's not the one, Kane. Nice use of emojis, Doom. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. There he is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd rather not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Gee. There he is. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. It's Spence Timber? Almost. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya May, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Edgeworth, more like worth edging. So true, man. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please, describe for us the details of this murder. Dick Cumshot. Wow, Doom. Good job. Why does his chest do that? I don't know. Bro's like inflating and deflating. Let me use this floor's map. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plan. Let's go. Gotta breathe. I don't. Drywall, known not breather. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? I wish I had a girl's hands. That's what I'm saying. Kevin, you're capping on a stack, bro. We all know. We all know you're getting it. It's fine. Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Oh, me first. Cook me pancakes first. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Well, it's really hard. First of all, I can't stress that enough. You can't make pancakes. You could make pancakes. I believe in you. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya May, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright, who I did not suspect for even a second. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Was she even in the room when she fucking screamed? Maya wasn't in the room yet. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. What's up, Dis? The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction. Whoosh. Smack. Maya just threw something at me. Are you allowed to do that in court? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. I see. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Okay, I see. It's worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Dude, the rock eating pancakes. I forgot about the rock eating pancakes. Need my shit cross-examined. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. I'm gonna press the shit out of this guy. Just watch. I'm gonna fucking press him. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. What scene? What phone call? There were 2 people there already. Maya and me and Mia, obviously. Immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? I had a witness account. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said that you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it correct. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim? Oh, was hard evidence. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. I guess she is suspicious, too. Chalky. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess hard pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. Sir, there was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. That would be hype. You. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper. Maya was written in blood. Lab test results showed that it was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's fingers. Dude, we gotta throw to Aura so he can buy Splatoon, man. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. You know what we have to do? We all have to throw to Big Mikey so that he can win the $400 and he retires and streams full time. I think that's the plan. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. I'm gonna send a link, sex.com. That's a good link. I think we all gotta be clicking on that one. Pac-Man World 2. Yeah, we definitely gotta let Katie win. We collectively gotta take our feet off the gas and just let Katie have this one, I think. You know. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Let's just throw her a bone here, you know? Why is that a real link? You're confused as to why sex.com is a real website. In 2024. I found a member. God, man. On it, the word bio was written clearly in blood. Lab results show, yeah. I'm gonna press you on that, bro. On which hand was the bloody finger? The right hand. She was right-handed. Nice try. I mean, I don't think it was her. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. Hold it! Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? I sure fucking do. That happened to Danganronpa, though, to be fair. Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point. Miles, shut the fuck up. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. I remember when you played that for a little bit. It's a good game, man. I don't know what to tell you. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Really, you talked to her. Duncan Rampa. Order, order. That didn't go so well. What do you mean? The fucking killer wrote it. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there. Oh, God. What do I have, dude? Receipt. Floor plan. Wiretap. Broken glass. I mean, this just says she was going. Yeah, that's for later, I'm sure. Blunt force trauma, conversation, broken glass. We got the cell phone, yeah. Okay, I don't know how that helps me right now. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Oh, it wasn't a memo. It was a receipt. I don't know if that even fucking matters, but... Did I get hit? Okay, whatever. Memo, receipt, whatever. It does say receipt, right? Or a memo written... Okay, whatever. I don't know what memo means, I guess. Maya. Okay, so he's saying Maya is a memo. Sure. Is that wrong? No. I mean, I have no reason not to believe that, I guess. What's up, seafood? I just don't believe that, but I don't really know. Yeah, no. Do I have to press him on something, maybe? Let's press this. It's so good, Rev, I know. It's so good. What kind of tests were these again? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglow, hermogoblins. Hobgob, Hermogoblin Bobbin. I refuse to testify in this matter. I'm no expert on blood tests. Alright, good night, Kevin. Detective Gumshoe. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Dude, I don't fucking know. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. He didn't do that, did he? He just barged in to the main area and then arrest Maya and leave, right? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Dude, I don't fucking know what to do. I guess he came in after. Yeah, he was there before. Yeah, because he's... Okay. Never mind, I'm dumb. Found a memo. That's correct. I mean, yeah. Unless it's not blood.
Has to be, yeah, because they did lab test result on it. And I already pressed him on this. Unless I have evidence to disprove that. Which I don't think I do. I don't know. I'm already stuck. I have no fucking clue. Oh, she died instantaneously. She couldn't have written it. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. Like, she can't fucking write. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. Sorry, guys. I'm a little slow. You know how it is. I was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Well, she wrote it when she was dead, bro. Like, keep up. No butting your way out of this one. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The next day. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... fake autopsy. It's outdated? What? Yeah, the art is very... I mean, I felt this way about Persona as well. The art is so dated. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Bro ran a second autopsy. It was almost immediate, but there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it is quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Required viewing? Oh, God. What the fuck? Insane. That's what he's doing right now, to me. That's very accurate. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham! I'm a sham! The detective's a sham. Honestly true. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. Erp. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. You've been a bad boy, Mr. Gumshoe. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes. That's some bullshit, man. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Don't bow, you fuckhead. Dick Shoe. My name is Gum Dick Shoe. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh boy. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh boy. You remember all the culprits? Don't remember how we get there. Yeah, I feel that. Witness your name, please. April May, at your service. Don't think I didn't see that. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Okay. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. Dude, it's the music that plays in our hotel. I guess it's just her theme. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like totally in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. When was the murder? Doesn't tell me when. I thought it was like not lunchtime at all, but maybe I'm misremembering. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. Yeah, like what the fuck? I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the one with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. I love how she like screamed after I got there. But apparently she saw all of this unfold. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Judge did it. Judge did it. That's so sus, dude. We gotta watch Hello Kitty from Man to Man. Is Hello Kitty even like a show? Also, why? The character's kind of wholesome. Interesting. I have not seen any Hello Kitty. That's funny that you want to watch it with me specifically. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? I'm doing it! You can like Hello Kitty, Taco, that's fine. Should I drink water or bleach? I'm gonna go with water. You should drink some water, dude. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. It's like 9 at night. What's a wild style? I've been interested in a while. Or for a while, I'm sorry. How's it going? Hello Kitty's supposed to be a little girl, not a cat. What? How do you know she was the defendant? I find that hard to believe. Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof. He's right. I question the you know that testimony. I'm not so sure, man. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're a fucking liar. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Erp. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Okay. Alright. Probably not. If it was dark. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Tell him. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Yeah, we fucking do. She was. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. Why would the judge even say that? Roar, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. We saw her clear as day from across the street. I guess I did. I don't know but her light was on and ours wasn't. So I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Maya got that bitch look. Hey, whoa. Maya's cute, man. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Almost had her. Oh, okay. I did see everything I did. Woman dodged the first attack, ran off to the right. The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue clock. The Thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. So he lets me cross-examine this one, but not the last one.
Dodged the first attack. Okay. Her previous testimony would have been what Edgeworth wanted her to say, so this was the testimony in her own words. Shut up, dude. That's April. Yeah. This is April. Maya is the girl that's being accused. I was like, what's wrong with Maya? Dude, I need Kadoran to teach me, to coach me. Oh, this is tough now. I could bring up the glass shards. I don't know when that comes into play. Pretty impressive, obviously, yeah. I know Casino Park is their biggest mistake. I would have to, yeah, I mean, it's like right at the edge of like, maybe I could do it. I mean, before I started implementing anything new, I think I was capable of like a 33-20. And I've learned a bunch of stuff. Whole early game's pretty mistake heavy. I'd have to see her IL times and then of course just watch it. I know she gets a 141 egg fleet, which is pretty good. That's like about where my gold is. So I'd have to get pretty consistent at that. Honestly, I have been consistent. I just don't get times that cracked. I'm really consistent at getting like 144 to like 142. That's like what I've been getting. Rail Canyon was 139. Okay, that's beatable for sure. 126 Ocean Palace, that's beatable for sure. Did she do the glide in Frog Forest at the start? The crazy one. Best Chaotix runner? I mean, Katie has a 39 LTS. So, probably her. Unless you want to value Deku's 38 unrestricted higher, but I fucking wouldn't. That run's just old, that's all. He could do better than that. There's a 109 Frog Forest. So there's definitely... What was her Grand Metro? Just tell me. Just tell me. It's gonna sting, but I want to know. 207. Yeah, that hurts. Not gonna be saving time on her there. Gets the insta. Maybe I can get good at the insta. Does the pole skip? Yeah. I mean, who besides Deku or I, right? Aura doesn't care enough. Deku's superpowers, he doesn't have to care, he can just do it. Doesn't get the fast cream ending? Dog water. Okay, I gotta figure out this shit.
Like I said, I was like, I think I can get a 32 someday. Even before Katie got this run. She got cheese strat. Yeah, I gotta learn it. I gotta figure it out, dude. Need Deku to care again. I mean, I don't know what... I have no idea what Deku cares about. And what he doesn't. I can't pin that. That's alright. Oh, press. I got a presser on stuff. Okay. Is that right as in your right as you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. Deku will probably care for tourney time. That's true. We do have the tournament coming up. Only if it's super hard mode. I mean, go ahead. Do you have interest in playing LTS, like, at all? Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock. Yeah. Man. I don't think I can press her on that. A clock? Yeah. Didn't this come up in another testimony? Don't look so sour. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something. I gotta present the clock? What is there to present about it? Oh, well, it's Mia's. Why would Maya have it? Right? That's fine, Taco. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue of the Thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Derp. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Yeah, I should have been like, why the fuck does she know any of that? Probably me or Deku, Dark Deku. Her dark time can be beaten by a lot of people, I think. It's probably the weakest one at this point. Sonic LTS, that would be sick. He said only Deku for Chaotix. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock? Erp. The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. How is it trivial? It's not trivial. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue your question. Soup? That would be insane. If Soup just fucking got cracked. That was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. I do need to get my 40 in Chaotix. I hope I can do that, but we'll see. I kind of threw it in the tournament. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Company. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Company where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. Soup Rose. I wonder what Soup can get in Rose. Yeah, I'm curious. I see no reason he can't. 34. You're smelling. I'm proud of you, Drywall. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. You missed. Yeah, I mean, 139. That makes sense. It couldn't have rung. I feel like remember what she said? Oh, she took the clockwork out of it. Yeah. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. This is the first one, yeah. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. And then Miles is gonna be like, well, he emptied it. It wasn't empty before. And then I'm gonna be like, well, here's this fucking memo, or this voice message, bitch. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Facts. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. Banger. Cat jam. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can't. I actually can't. That's hype he was even in that game. That's so sick. Impossible, of course. I have proof. Oh, what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? I love how smug he gets. Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone. Take that! Hiya! You pick up clues when fighting. That's sick. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Indeed, Judge. Ooh-hoo, you have a girly phone. Shut the fuck up. It's not mine. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. Take that! A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Holy shit, what's up, Spec? Order, order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the tinker for you then? Or the thinker? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Tinkering, yeah. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, I'll be there soon, see ya. Beep. Yeah. I'm at Wendy's, you want anything? Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Judge, what the fuck, dude? I could fuck up a Frosty. I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Do I have any objections? Duh. I just don't know what it is yet. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will provide the witness. She hasn't seen it. Because it's a gift. It was made by him, yeah. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh shit. Fucking facts. That was fire. Excuse is not on sale today? Oh, fuck. Bars, yeah. Damn. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Sonic hose, Henry. Henry, I set that so long ago that in the time I've said it, it's been blacklisted as a tag on your stream. But because I said it before it was blacklisted, I get to keep it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, Oh. Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Let's not jump execution here. I guess I did. That's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... She did it. She might have done it. You held it, or you heard about it. I think she heard about it. Because the clockwork was removed. Even if she did do it, she wouldn't know it's a clock by... Well, maybe she would, I don't know. I think she heard about it. I don't know. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Phoenix is so much smarter than I am. Why did she hear about it? From the wiretap, I guess. Right? Have a look at this. Oh, that? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. The wiretap is completely irrelevant, Your Honor. That is not suspicious at all. Everyone wiretaps their own phone. What is this? This is Phoenix Wright, Moon. It's a game where you play as a lawyer. I need an emote of the judge looking giant-eyed blinking. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm not entirely sure that is... Yeah. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wire trap. Yeah, it fucking should. There was a murder, yeah. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. She had the fucking screwdriver. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh shit. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. I mean... It's a clock. We already looked at this. I present the defendant's cell phone again for the second time. Listen once more to the conversation. We gotta turn the music down though first. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually there's something I want you to hold on to for me. It's very convenient that they went into such detail on the phone for no reason. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Look at it. Does she seem amused to you? Your Honor, look at her face. The defense demands an answer. Look at her fucking face. She's so mad. She's so mad, Your Honor. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to... I didn't get to read that. You, lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? She starts crying. Now to deal the final blow. You did it. Actually, no. I don't think she did it. Playing the woman card. What? I guess that's what she's doing, sort of. The animations are really good. Why did you tap your phone, bro? So why'd you tap your phone? Answer the fucking question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant? I'm not sure how many cases are in this game. This is the second one. Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. You already know, man. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of the voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Yeah, I gotta stretch this conversation out as long as I can. For no reason. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. What the fucking tap? I'm asking why she tapped the phone, bro. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Does the defense have anything to say? Yeah, I guess so, right? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. She said... Bro. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Why are we negotiating in a fucking courtroom? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question... What? Why wouldn't it be? then you will recognize... Oh, I see what he means. Okay. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty. That is my condition. I'll let him testify, but only if you buy me a cheeseburger right now. I'd better find something suspicious. What's the worst that could happen, dude? Maya goes to jail? Oh, boo-hoo. It's not like I'm going to jail. Accept the condition or give up. I guess, do we think she did it? I kind of think she did do it, actually. So, I'm gonna accept. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Glad he's still dressed for work and has the tray. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That's so funny, actually. He just brought his whole ass setup, bro. I need to beat the simp allegations. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, this is ridiculous. The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy of the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Where are you looking, bro? I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I'm a little jealous of the bellboy, man. Just a little bit. I've always wanted to be one, you know? I am the head bellboy. Objection! I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening. After 8 in the evening. I mean, I guess that makes sense. She asked for a nice coffee, brought to her at 9. Precisely the requested time. He holds that the entire time, I guess so. I don't know when the glass shards come into play. It's from like a lamp or something that was where the murder happened. It hasn't been relevant yet. Well, she reported... I don't know. I deliver the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Maya herself. What do I press him on? Do I press it being exactly at the time? I mean, if she's the murderer and he brought it to her exactly at 9, right? Then maybe it wasn't her. I don't know. We'll see. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely. As in, so very absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. AM or PM? True. What the fuck? When I when I brought the room service, sir, the guest sir favored me with an embrasser, sir. Embrasser. Embrace. I see. It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Hold it! Where's 9? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. That's no good, there's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. But this bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather than this. You end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Fuck, do I just lose? Wait, please wait. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This really is it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? So how's it going? Fuck. Room service, I guess. So you see that Rose LTS record? Sheesh. Tell me a bit again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest said request iced coffee. $18 was the charge. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Oh shit. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Catch him. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. You didn't ask, bro. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. She had 2 coffees. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... What? He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked. Oof, you fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. I was gonna say, I still think it was the guy, the lawyer who wouldn't take the case. Because he was acting really fucking weird. I was like, I don't think it's April, but she's acting weird as fuck. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Agree with me! Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. Wait, fuck, I missed what he said. He wants me to say who? The man with Miss May. I mean... the man who checked in, yeah. April, too busy trying cracked strats. Yeah. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. Yep. However, that does not clear the man that was with her, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Bro keeps keeling over. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. Court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the. That is all for today. That is all today for the trial. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Court is adjourned. Well, we kind of got his bitch ass, didn't we? Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Yeah, Trell, this is Maya. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. You know how it is for us lawyer folk, you know how it goes. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. Does she not understand that it's not over yet? But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway. Dude, Edgeworth's gonna come back with some bullshit tomorrow, bro. You already know. This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. They gotta get paid, bro. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Maybe most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Dodge and attack. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Alright, cool. That's probably where I'll stop today. Didn't you just save my progress? Are you gaslighting me? That was enjoyable. I didn't do too bad, you know? I didn't do too bad.